Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name of Umelo Gamkazi for those of you who do not know me. As you have seen by the title of the video, this is a tutorial, baby. A wig install tutorial. I'm helping you guys install your hair because what I'm seeing in the streets, baby, I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. Anyways, I hope you guys learn, most importantly, something from this. And I hope this helps someone out there. Just let me know what team in future most was installer, and this is the video that taught you. Come back and let me know. This is the wig that we're gonna be installing today. This is the end result, and yeah, if you want to see how I achieved this install, just make sure that you watch until the end of the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and to share so that we can get these numbers growing. Let's get right into the video, and yeah. So I'm gonna be using this Invisible HD wig cap. We're gonna start by doing the bald cap method. Haven't done this in a while, child. In a long time. A bald cap method. Before you put the wig cap on, let's start with this Isoplast gel because I feel like it holds my hair for a longer period of time. I don't put too much. I don't want to put too much, not today, because I don't want to ruin it. I have my mirror here and I have another mirror here, so if I look down here, just know that I'm looking at my mirror. Yeah, that's right. And then you put your wig cap on. Just try not to push your edges back down when you put it on there, because then it defeats the whole purpose of putting on the gel. Yeah. And then when you lay down your bald cap, your cap, you can either use a ghost brown glue or you can use a glue spray. I like to use this. I'm actually, not that I like to, but I'm using this today because I don't want to keep this installed for long. I'm not planning on keeping it on for long. I actually need another mirror. Can't see. Just make sure that you spray it in front of your hairline and not on your hairline. But also it depends on if your wig's already cut. It depends on where your wig sits, if it's already cut. But then if you still have a new wig, you're at an advantage because when you do the bald cap method, you can just put it in front of your hairline and then put the wig just on top of the bald cap or just in front, depending on how much space you have on your forehead. So I'm gonna go ahead with the spray. It's not gonna be too forward because my wig also is already cut. Let's cut the ear tabs just so that it can stick properly on the side, because when you put on glue and you haven't cut the ear tabs, like I feel like the cap lifts here by the ear tabs. So I'm just gonna use, where's the scissor? So I'm just gonna use this small pair of scissors to cut it. I got this from, I don't know, Clicks. It has to be Clicks. You can just make a small hole there and then take your ear out. Like so. And you see, like so. You don't need to cut in a circle because Sana, you can just pull it like this. I feel like it's better like this if you do it like this, if you put on the glue when you at this step, because then the glue can sit down, can lay down here by the, so that the glue can stick here by the edges, by the ear tabs. I'm just gonna go over it again because it wasn't touching my skin. And then once you're done with that, you can go ahead and use a fan to quickly dry that up. This is gonna take quite some time because I sprayed the glue on my natural hair. After this, I don't want anyone to tell me that they can't install their hair bundle. Come out of here, Jare. Come out of here. Everyone needs to know how to install after this video. Let me just have a look. I think I want to add some glue over here because it's a very thin layer. Let's dry this side. I'm about to cut it. Let me just wait for this side to dry a bit, and then we'll go ahead and cut it. Okay, now that's dry. Let me just go ahead and cut the wig cap. Izosika kodwa uzimisele nje ngokusika sana. Yo, I'm scratching my nails now. Oh girl, this is so messy. Yeah, period. Let's go. Why is it making my life so difficult? And then I'm gonna try and pull it up. This glue was just on my damn forehead. It is all over my forehead. Like, just look at that. I'll wipe it though. Yeah. So you push it back and leave it at the desired placement area for your wig. So I know that my wig usually sits here. I'm gonna leave it here. My wig sits here. I'm gonna leave the cap here. Like, do you get me? The wig sits here, meaning I'm gonna put the glue here, or I can put the glue on both the wig cap and on my forehead. I have ample space because sana knowledge. Pongo. I have ample space to work on. Ample space to work with, ample space to work on. Yeah, whichever one it is. I have ample space to work with. Yes, I have ample space to work with. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut that. Cut it very close to the skin also, just to make your life easier, son. Because you've already pushed it back, right? To where you want it to sit. Here, by the ear tabs, it's on my hair, on my natural hair, and I don't mind, honestly, because my issue is usually here, especially here by the sides. And then, yeah, do the same on the other side. Oh, it's so difficult to cut this way. Oh, cutting this way, sana. Kunzima and stuff. Yeah. Ouch. Like so. And then you can just cut this off. Where's the proper scissors? Because I'm not gonna finish. And then you can just cut this off, or you can tie it. Let me actually tie it. Actually, let me tie it. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And then cut out the excess. Tuck that in. And yeah, it should be neat. All natural hairs covered. Well, all now covered. So now do you see how far the wig cap is from my hairline? yeah, let me just go ahead and clean that with rubbing alcohol, and I'm using wet wipes. You can use any wet wipes, honestly, doesn't matter the brand, or you can use cotton pads if you don't have wipes. And then I use this brand. It's from Dis-Chem. I got this from Dis-Chem. I got this from Dis-Chem. It's under 30 rand, if not 40. I'm just not sure. And then there's also the Dis-Chem brand one, and then there's this one. I got this one because I just couldn't find the Dis-Chem brand one, but it still works the same, honestly. Let's go ahead and wipe the glue that's all over my forehead. And also this just helps to clean the space that you're gonna work with once you lay it with glue. Let's just cut off the excess cap so that it's nice and flat and it doesn't have any bumps. I like a clean wig cap, so yeah. Do you see how close to the skin that is? That's exactly what you should do. So close to the skin that you're scared you're gonna cut yourself, but you won't. I'm like in the wig cap. I'm not even on it now. I'm like inside. Hey bo, nakho ngiyisika indlebe. And then now that this is nice and flat, let me just clean it over again. Yeah, now that's clean. Let's go ahead and blend the wig cap. Let me just looking for my brush. So now that that's clean, I used wood wipe and rubbing alcohol to clean the excess glue that's on my forehead and just my natural facial oils. So I'm gonna go ahead with this compact powder from MAC Cosmetics. It's in the shade A19. It's a bit lighter than me, but I'm still gonna use it. This is where the boldness comes from. You get it? Bald cap. bald. Yeah. It looks light, ne? Don't be scared. Relax. Relax. I know what I'm doing, okay? I know what I'm doing. Just go over it here in front and here, the middle line, or wherever your line will be opened. I'm just gonna go over it here in front because some days I feel like a side part, and then on some days I feel like a middle part. Just depends on the mood, you know? Just depends on the mood. And then now that you see that this is way too lighter than me, I'm gonna use this eyeshadow palette that I got from Discam years ago. I just need a smaller brush for this. Wait a minute. Yeah, this one is fine. I'm gonna use, which shade? I think this one. Yeah. This shade. I don't know what color this is, but this is what I'm gonna use. This better not be too dark. Usually when I do this, it's when I want to keep my wig in for long. Because you know, like in, what do you call it? Which way is it? Ghost Bond. I feel like Ghost Bond, like it chows your hairline. It eats your hairline over time. Like, yo, after like, God bless me. After like 4 days, 3 days, hi, we are using no 3-4 days. Listen, as in the install and as I keep your mind, if you put it directly on your hair without using the wig cap. I think that's good enough. I'm just gonna leave it like this and carry on with my install. Let me just fix my wig. Okay, when you install your wig, just make sure that it's prepped. I just straightened my hair and then I used a hot comb and a wax stick to push the hairs back so that my install is clean. Make sure that you push every single strand of hair, otherwise, girl, your hair is gonna look messy. It's gonna give. Where does she do her hair? I'm gonna use the same shade from that eyeshadow palette just to darken the lace. Basically, I'm putting it here. This is where I'm putting it. I had already worn this wig before and I haven't washed it, but I only used the glue spray, not guys, not Ghost Bond. Is it a glue spray? But yeah, this one. I just used that one layer of that. Okay, what is? So yeah. And Gina, you do this and you do that, just so that izomelta kahle, you know. Yeah. Hey, Lily, brush here, nama bristles are poor guy. It's so old. Why is it stuck in the hair though? Like, period. I don't understand. Okay, and then now that's done, let me just clean my forehead once again. Guys, once when you install your hair, like, the area that you're going to be working with needs to be clean all the time. Because if it's not clean, your install is going to be messy. It's going to be messy, trust me. I'm just wiping all that powder off so that I don't have problems with my glue. We have to clean. Don't I look bald? I kind of look bald, right? I know. And then now let's go ahead and install. Make sure that you measure the wig on your head first before you put on the glue. Guys, tie this, hey? Tie this. It does help. Because if you don't, sometimes and then it creates bubbles here in front, and then the install is just messy and it doesn't look nice. You see, I put my wig cap in the perfect, because you can't see it. You can't see it, and it's in front of. I put the wig in front of the wig cap, like so, period. Do you see how much space I left? Exactly. That's where the glue is gonna go. Let me just put that properly, and then, like, okay, is it sitting nicely? I like to check my ear tabs ukuthi ihleli kahle na, or ayihlalanga kahle. Let me just pull a chair at the back. Yeah, I think it's perfect here. Yeah, let me just fold it up or pull it back. Yeah, let me not fold it, let me just pull it back, because it's gonna be messy if I pull it back down. I'm gonna be using Ghost Bond. So sorry it's dirty. It was sitting in my makeup bag. I'm gonna use this Ghost Bond. I think I'm just gonna use one layer of it, because I don't want to keep this install on for a long time. I think I'm good with 3 days, because I want to change this wig. I've been wearing this wig for so long now, like I'm so tired of it. I'm sure Nayo it's even tired of me. If there are any hairs or whatsoever's on or in your face before putting on the glue, just make sure that you remove them. Do you see how far apart the glue is? That's just so that I can create thin layers of it. Maybe I'm just gonna do 2, hey? Yeah, let me just do 2 layers, it's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna do, I think, 2 layers. This is how thin it should look. And then make sure that it dries evenly, so you gotta be quick with it. it's spread out evenly and it's thin layers, so yeah, you have to make sure that's how you do it. But if you want your install to last longer, just, this is too far apart. If you want your installs to last longer, just use a thick layer. Spread it evenly in thin layers, but make sure that at least this glue line, like this glue line, is a bit thick also. If there's any hairs disturbing you, make sure that you remove them. Because I'm telling you, even one strand of hair showing in that install does not look nice. It does not look nice at all. You see, it's already clear. Wait for it to be clear, ne? And then you go in with your second layer. I think I'm gonna make this one closer. I'm gonna put the glue closer to each other this time. And I'm gonna put it on the wig cap as well. You see, it's already tacky. The first layer is already tacky, meaning it's ready for installing. It's ready for me to put down my wig. I'm making that a bit thick because I've decided that maybe 5 days won't hurt with this install. Plus I have a lot I need to shoot, so might as well just save myself the time. But I honestly don't think I'm gonna keep it on for that long, because guys, I've been wearing this wig for so long. If you follow me on TikTok, you know it's been this wig and me against the world. Let's quickly go this side. Yeah, oh my land, I'm too slow. Yeah, bon. I'm pulling the cap in towards the glue now. Now what are these dirt over here? I'm gonna remove that. No. Press that wig cap into the glue. Just don't press it too hard, because uzomosha. Yabo? I needed to remove that. We do not want that in our install. And then I'm done putting on the glue. Do you notice that the glue is clear now? Once the glue is clear like this, that means you can install. I don't want to touch it because then it's gonna make my install look messy. But let me just do it for you guys, because Madla, it's a tutorial anyways. It needs to look like it needs to give sticky like so. You get it? Yeah. Let's pull that down. I like to hold here. Your grip here needs to be firm. And then you just put it on. I don't even know where the glue is. And then you just place it on. And then when you beg on there, when they not don't, but not too much. Like so. And that's sitting. And the side, how far is it? It's so close. And like this, you see? Same this side. Yeah. And then if there are any spots that you left out, you can always go back with the glue. Same. You can always go back with the glue. There are no rules in installation, guys. Do it your way. Whichever way feels easier to you, do it that way, babes. Do it that way, my sister. Notice how nice that looks. You can also use your hand to press it in, Shem. How? You don't have to use the teeth of the comb. And then now, do you see how much I have to go back and put? Yeah, that's because I can't see. I'm not wearing glasses. I can't see a thing. So let's go back. I'm just gonna put some glue. So let's go back. I'm just gonna put some glue on the back of the gel lid. I think this might be a lot. I won't need this much. And then you clean. How yazi mina benginayo into yokunangizana. Into engayisebenzisa instead of using this. And then you clean your applicator, your glue applicator, just so that ingeke ibe tacky. I'm going to use this mirror because now I can't see. And that's on period. Just make sure that it's this much. It's not a lot. I need to thingy. Let me just maybe use this side, this mirror. Are you guys gonna be able to see me? On this side, I just placed it phambili kakhulu yong. The glue had little hairs. Remove it, because you do not want a messy install. Like this. Please do not take the shortcut and just say, I'm gonna put on a spray. Uzosola and I install like on last because we're trying to shortcut. Installation takes time and effort. Make that very thin. Wait for that to dry and then come back this side. Wait for that glue to clear as well. Then this side, I think this side is fine though. You can just add a bit here. I don't want to cut this lace. Let me just add the glue. See, just one thin layer, one thin layer. Like so. Press this in. Notice how it instantly sticks in. Okay, I didn't put glue here. I'll just go ahead and put some. Try and avoid touching the lace with the glue at this step, especially if you're a beginner, just to make your life easier, you know. Come back this side, press this side as well. This is what happens if you don't wait for your glue to dry. But I know how to work with this. If you're a beginner, wait for that glue to dry. I ran out of space, so I need to be quick now because I don't have a lot of space left. Press that in. It is laying down. I won't mind just saying, I'm not even waiting for the glue to dry because I don't have time anymore. And I don't have space. Most importantly, I don't have space. I need to hurry. I literally have nothing else to delete on this phone. So my parallel space lazy painting that I am none. And I still need to do an intro. Let me just use a fan to quickly dry that up. Or I can just use that powder to blend the lace a bit more. This is too big. Where's that pink brush? Where's that pink? Yeah. I'm gonna use this to go over the lace. Basically to melt it easier. Let's try this glue up. Yeah, stick that, and then let me put on a melting band. The way I'm always using this melting band, it's like I don't even have other melting bands. First gonna go in with this stocking, an old one, and just really makeup indoors on me, guys. I need to wash my stuff. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Guys, now I'm panicking because I don't have space. Let me just pause. That's very tight. Then melting band on top. I think I'm gonna leave this on for like 5 minutes. Now I believe Victoria Nuguti, it's what matters is how you put on your glue, like how you layered it and how thinly you spread it. Hayi indaba yokuthi ufake melting bendy for how long. I'll come back once I take this off. Okay, let's take this off and see what it looks like now. I actually forgot to put my spritz on, but that's not a chain smash. I'm still gonna put it once I see. Ouch! Ngifasa ngeenwele. Ay bo. Yeah. Oh what? How does that look? How does that look? It looks late to me. Oh girl, it is late. It is late. Period. Let me just use spritz. Yeah. 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 I feel like this is the spritz I'm gonna use. It is finished. I feel like having an install on. I feel like having an install on just gives me a new character. Like a period. I just sprayed it on the eyeshadow palette, so yeah. It's treating me so well. Oh, wait. Sorry. To the YouTube streets. So I'm begging Lashim. Oh, I love what this is doing to my lease. As I stopped using this for a long time. Then as was less press less nothing in 2023. That's how much I don't use it. But king job and I don't have time for this. Hey, my space is literally on 0. Well, the nasal still doesn't want to work, but I have to keep there's nothing I can do now. Like there's nothing. It literally still doesn't want to work. So I had to DIY sana. I had to open the bottle. But guys, email to sana like it really just, yeah, it meets the install halfway. And then you try this. Let me just try it and then I'll come back once it's dry. That's dry. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the stocking again for like 2 minutes or 5, and then I'll come back. Yo. So I'll be back, guys. I'm trying to save space, okay? 2 minutes have passed. Let's let's just check. I tied that way too close to the skin. No ways, girl. And that is how your install is supposed to look. Period. This can last me for a week. I did 2 layers. Period. Notice how I didn't use any spray, the glue spray, none of that. It was only Ghost Bond. and it still eats, girl, like, period. Tomorrow I'm just gonna straighten the hairs here and style it, but with the install I'm done and I'm happy. Good night, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys like the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, to subscribe, and to share. Let's grow these numbers because sana this year is serious, and Shem serious as serious Shem nan for sure. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps someone. You better use this tutorial because if you don't install yakho ngathi ngabhedinga hlangisha usuku olulodwa. Yadlala. Bye guys.